All right, let's take you outside to Del Mar on a gorgeous Friday. Some big waves impacting our coastline right now as you see them crashing down below. There is a high surf advisory in effect right now until 6 a.m. on Sunday, expecting waves of 5 to 8 feet, sets up to 10 feet. Right now offshore, those buoys are reporting 4 to 6 foot waves. Strong rip currents, dangerous swimming conditions, minor tidal overflow, and beach erosion. All of that going to be a concern, especially during the morning high tides. So we had some more clouds coming into the county, but as far as rain goes, I looked at the reporting stations and nobody reported measurable rain. Maybe you saw some sprinkles at your house, but yeah, this one looks like it's mostly going to be missing us. Now, this system is going to be passing by to the south of us. We're going to notice those clouds building as we head into tonight, so it's not out of the question to get some misty conditions, maybe some patchy drizzle, anywhere from the coast to the mountains. Is it likely? No. Check it out, though. There's some thunderstorm activity further to the north of us near Point Conception. Temperatures right now cooler than they have been. We are in the 60s for most of the county, 50s for most of our mountains, about 79 degrees in Nocatee Wells. Temperatures are near to 5 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. As we look at a gorgeous shot over La Jolla right now, there's those clouds that you're going to notice building as we head into tonight. But as I've said, it kind of puts a nice little blanket over us, keeps us from getting too cool. So temperatures will be only dropping down to the 50s by tomorrow morning along our coast. And for a lot of inland neighborhoods, we're going to spend most of the night in the 50s. In fact, by 7 o'clock, we're still in the 60s. And then waking up tomorrow morning in the mid to upper 40s. It's going to be warmer tomorrow. Those clouds are going to be with us through the morning and then clearing out pretty quickly to sunny skies. Mid to upper 60s along our coastline, so pretty close to average here. Inland neighborhoods, you're back to 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal. Mostly mid 70s by the afternoon. 60s for Palomar and Julian, low to mid 80s in our deserts. In fact, most of the county will be about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than average, at least away from the coast. La Jolla at 67 degrees tomorrow. So this little system is going to be passing by to the south of us. We have more storms on the horizon, and one of those looks like it's going to bring a better chance for rain heading into next week. By tomorrow morning, the winds turn back offshore. They're going to be picking up. I'd say this is a fairly weak to mild event that we're going to be noticing into Sunday. Peak wind gusts over the weekend, anywhere from about 20 to maybe 35, isolated gusts up to about 45 miles per hour. And that even goes for like the windier spots. So this is going to be a weekend Santa Ana wind event, but it is going to warm our temperatures up. We're going to be back in the mid 70s by Sunday along our coastline. And then next week, we're dropping to the 60s. As of right now, Tuesday looks like the best chance for scattered showers. However, some of the weather models hold off on the brunt of the rain until Thursday. I'm going with the Tuesday. I think that's been handling the system a little bit better, so we'll keep our eyes on it, but it will be cooler next week, even 60s for the inland neighborhoods by Tuesday, but dry and breezy and warm back in the 80s by Sunday. The mountains will be in the 60s through Monday. Gorgeous weather here, dry and breezy through Sunday, and then quite a bit cooler in the low 50s starting on Wednesday. That's for Julian. That means areas like Palomar and Mount Laguna will be in the 40s, and the deserts mid 80s Sunday and Monday, and then mid 70s starting Tuesday.